people who like martial arts. They would like to do Kung Fu, but they're not necessarily high level. So let's talk from the other side just for a few minutes. Among the people who instruct, who teach Kung Fu, many of us do see what you're saying and think that there is a problem here. The question is, to ask for a high level of Kung Fu training is another burden for some people. And yet, if we don't do it, we won't be teaching the truth.
Yeah.
So do you have suggestions and things like that about how do we promote a Kung Fu interest?
I always emphasize we have to teach or promote the right thing, the correct things. Okay, not just martial arts. I think anything in the world has to be correct, has to be the right one, or the real one, the right way. Yeah, not just Kung Fu. In Kung Fu, we are facing the big problem. The real difficulty is, in old days, the Chinese teacher hold back the secret, okay? Because this Kung Fu is kind of dangerous. In case the youngster learn the way how to fight, how to kill, and go out to do the wrong things, they're going to hurt the society. In real old days, they might even want to overthrow the government, I mean the dynasty. Okay, then the Sifu's whole family will get killed in old days. Yeah. So then become a kind of a bad tradition. In my way to look at it. They keep the secret. They don't want to release, they don't want to teach people. They don't want to teach the real thing. They teach the wrong thing, the fake Kung Fu. Why they still have to teach? They have to make a living. People have to eat. No matter how great your Kung Fu, you have to eat. Otherwise you will die for hungry. So they teach the student, but not the real thing. That makes things very difficult nowadays, because some of the Kung Fu now they pass down and spread out incorrect. The problem is really big. I grew up in Taiwan. I'm living in Taiwan right now. The Taiwan government never really pay attention to promote Kung Fu. They say something. They say, "Oh, this is Chinese culture, part of our culture. We have to really respect it. We have to promote, but not real, not real. Yeah, that's Taiwan government. And Chinese government, the communism government in mainland China, they really promote it. They try real hard. Unfortunately, they do it wrong. I always say the ancient Kung Fu, the ancient art, the traditional stuff, we have to be able to modernize it. Modernization. But in mainland China, they just make a big mistake. They take the modernization to a wrong way, become a westernization. This is different. This is different. Okay. If this product is from China, you have to modernize it in Chinese way, not the Western way. Nothing to do with which one, Western or Eastern, which is better or advanced or not. Nothing to do with that. Okay. But they mistakenly to recognize the westernization as the modernization. That causes the biggest problem is they mix the Chinese Kung Fu form with the Western floor gymnastic.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's not even martial art anymore. Like the people they dash and then jump real high. That's track and field.
Yes.
That's not martial art. The martial art, you should not have any preparatory movements. You punch the start from here. You don't go here and then deliver a punch. That's Kung Fu movie.
Right.
To make people feel the power. Okay, boom, and kill people. That's not martial art. Okay. In real art, real kung fu, no matter where your hands, how far away from your body, how far away from the enemy, from the target, you should just start right here. No preparatory movement, and then deliver.
So in their case, they're even teaching opposite kung fu.
Yes, almost you can say that it's really opposite. It's really sad. It's really sad. They spend lots of government budget. They have government bureaus, lots of workers there. They really promote hard. Of course, staff within China, and now even internationally. Very sad and embarrassing is Taiwan also learning that way. Yeah, Taiwanese government here, and also in college. We have Wushu department in lots of colleges. We have only one. Wushu means the Chinese martial art department in cultural universities. They all kind of are shifting to the modern kung fu. Contemporary. Contemporary is nothing wrong. Modern is nothing wrong. But the Chinese government just mistakenly to use the westernization to change the tradition. That means the tradition were lost. Yeah, that's pretty pitiful.
I know that, however, when people talk about, well, what can we do, you have done a lot. Can you give us some idea? I mean, you have had communications with Beijing.
Yes, I do. I still have lots of friends there. In old days, I mean, 20 or 30 years ago, I visited Peking and other part of China a whole lot. My dream, my idea was try to convince the government officer, high-rank government officer, to the sports area, to Wushu. I know, if not all of them, but really many of them. They're chairman for the Olympic Committee, and the Wushu Association, Wushu Bureau. I try to communicate with them. Hopefully we can understand, get the message across. I tried for quite some years. In vain. Okay. But now I changed my mind. I changed my mind. So I don't go to China that often. I really want to go. I want to go for sightseeing. But talk about the Kung Fu, I think we should really learn from music. We can go separate way. We have the pop music. There's tons of money there. Tons of money. Okay? But we still have classical.
Yes.
You go to a college, you go to the music department, the classical is there. You meet with Mozart, Beethoven. Okay, and modern is modern. Okay, don't envy them. They can make tons of money. You can meet McDonald. Okay, oh why? That's very famous. Get into the movie industry, hop on the stage, have a big concert. Usually much bigger than the classical music, like a symphony. Can sell not much of the ticket. Okay, put it this way. Okay. Of course, I know money talks very loud in this society, but that's totally different way. Okay, don't envy them, like I say. That's one way of it. Okay. But classical still classical.
Yes.
So if we cannot convince the Chinese government to do it differently, let them go. That's a government Wushu, that's Shaolin Temple, let them go. But the real tradition is real tradition. It's nothing to do with Shaolin, nothing to do with Wudang.
Right.
Absolutely different. Okay. Let the Madonna be Madonna, let the Mozart be Mozart.
Thank you.